Hello everyone and welcome back to the JWO universe, where today we kick things off with our last chance Money in the Bank qualifier match. Of course, this being between Seth Rollins and JD McDonough, after both men failed to qualify for Money in the Bank. However, they have the opportunity to redeem themselves with one last chance. Of course, Seth Rollins losing to Finn Balor, and JD McDonough losing to Santos Escobar. But can both these men redeem themselves from their losses? Of course, Seth Rollins being no stranger to Money in the Bank. You know, famously winning it in a but not really having a memorable cash-in. I think it was at some like live event or something, or WrestleMania, one of the two. But anyway, JD McDonough out here now, looking to, I believe, get his first win as part of Universe Mode. And I mean, what a win it would be to qualify for Money in the Bank and potentially earn yourself a world title shot. A huge opportunity for this young man here as we get things underway. We go. Oh, McDonough ducking under Rollins' sling blade. Now a drop kick by Seth Rollins. McDonough, it's going to be such a complicated name. Remember when he was called Jordan Devlin? Not much better, but still better. Now Seth Rollins, a power slam. Now going up to that second rope. Now, no, 450. I'm not sure what's called it. The splash, and now going up top. We're looking for another one, this time to the back of JD McDonough. McDonough getting to his feet. Now Seth Rollins drops him with a super kick. Now Rollins with a right hand drops McDonough. See, you may notice as well that we only have 5 qualifying after tonight. With this match and a later qualifier, we still have 1 slot remaining. That slot will go to a mystery signing that I have made, which is just a complicated way of saying we got a new debut, and it's one I'm personally very excited about. Rollins now with the chops, hooks the arms of Devlin, looking for a pedigree, and he does, but he can't. He rolls out of it and can't capitalise immediately. Could that have potentially saved Devlin? And it does. That's not Devlin, it's JD McDonough. Even though the JD definitely stands for Jordan Devlin. Don't get it wrong. Oh, Rollins looking for a sling blade, but McDonough ducks underneath. Now McDonough hooks up the arms and powerbomb. Oh, but misses the stomp. Now Rollins with a super kick drops JD. Rollins now. Neck breaker. Ooh. Rollins potentially looking for the stomp, but McDonough gets out of the way. Now an arm drag. Sorry if I sound a bit nasally. I currently can't breathe through my nose. Oh! Rollins sent flying to the outside. Oh, now clothesline sends McDonough to the outside. On a diving knee from the ring apron. It drops JD. The referee starting his count again. Well, now into the ring apron. Now back into the ring. Oh, and a knee drop to the back. And now those boots to the face of JD McDonough. Although a roll up. Kick out at one. Oh. And a Uranagi by JD McDonough. And he slams Rollins into the mat. Now Rollins. Single leg takedown. No. What's he looking for here? Picking up McDonough. He gets out of it with a back breaker. But now Rollins returns the favour right there. Now backing up into the corner, looking for a stomp to the back of the neck of JD McDonough. Is this it here tonight? 1, 2, no! Excuse me. JD McDonough kicks out at 2. Oh, now diving over the top, but JD gets out of the way. Looking for a sunset flip over the top. Oh ho ho! McDonough looking for a headbutt, but Rollins catches him with a super kick. Oh, now a standing coup de grace. Rollins now sent into the corner. Oh, and a forearm by Seth. So he looks for that clothesline but misses. Now Rollins sending JD into the corner. Forearm smash off the second rope and another stomp. Huge curve stomp by Seth Rollins off the second rope, and that is it. Seth Rollins is heading to Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins redeeming himself. JD McDonough putting up one hell of a fight, but in the end, it wasn't enough. So we are going to have to skip some of these. I don't want to risk running over again. That one SmackDown. It's ruined everything. So, the New Day's warm-up match for Money in the Bank. Of course, they will be taking on Imperium, who defeated Sami Zayn last week. He is not here tonight. Speaking of not here tonight, I have made sure that neither Cody Rhodes nor our Master Attacker is here tonight. So that, you know, we can get through a Raw in peace. So, can the New Day gain momentum heading into Money in the Bank? Yes, they do. Next up, we have our second Money in the Bank qualifier, the debut of Drew McIntyre, who of course had to move over from SmackDown due to cross-related issues. Can Drew McIntyre make an impression on Monday Night Raw and send himself to London for Money in the Bank? Of course, McIntyre, the first World Heavyweight Champion of our Universe mode, dropped it to Karrion Kross in a brutal match. Is he bleeding already? No, it's just a shadow. I thought Drew McIntyre was bleeding. That was quick. Can Drew McIntyre make a huge impact here on Raw? His first match, but you know, when has that affected Drew McIntyre? Of course, living up to big expectations, but can he make an impression here tonight against a very impressive young man in Wes Lee?
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds.
Of course, Wes Lee, not having one of the best starts to the universe, but still always giving it 110% in his career modes. Can he... I mean, this is a huge opportunity for him. If he can finally start getting onto winning ways, this would be a... stiff grapple by Drew McIntyre. But Wes Lee drops him with a knee. Oh, now a forearm smash. Oh, and a DDT. So far, Drew McIntyre now landing a right hand and a clothesline. Drops Wes Lee. Oh, but Wes blocks the shoulder barge. Oh, and a kick to the gut now by Wes Lee as he runs off the ropes and looks for that Hurricane Rana, and he lands it. Drew McIntyre not really having a lot in this match as he gets out of the way of a huge dive and now a German suplex to the outside. McIntyre picking Wes Lee up in the powerbomb position. It slams him back first. Jesus Christ. First spine first on the ring apron, then head first onto that ring post. This is a more violent side than McIntyre for the offense he's had. Oh, an uppercut by Wes Lee. Now with a clothesline, drops it. Wes Lee sends McIntyre off the ropes and looks for a drop kick, but McIntyre gets out of the way and another German suplex into the corner. Wes Lee rolls up McIntyre. Not even a 1 count. Oh ho ho! Glasgow Kiss by Drew McIntyre. And now looking to end things with a Claymore, but no, Wesley gets out of the way. Now drops McIntyre with another DDT. Oh, and a knee to the gut by McIntyre. Now neck breaker. McIntyre now laying in repeated right hands. Now repeated stomps to the chest. Wesley is a much more violent McIntyre than we've been seeing over on SmackDown. What has Karrion Kross done to this man? Now stomping repeatedly on the chest again. Now clothesline after clothesline. Now ducks under and looking for a running clothesline. Dropping Wesley. Oh, looking for that. Oh, I was going to say looking for that future shot DDT, but he lands a Claymore instead. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre heads to Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Scary Drew McIntyre there. Much more violent than we've seen previously. Oh, Wesley. Still in the ring. A very brave man right there. That's a perfect place to freeze it on. Great. Fantastic. Next up, we have our women's Money in the Bank qualifier. Our final one, I believe. Let me just check how many we've got. Yeah, this is our final Money in the women's Money in the Bank qualifier. This one between Charlotte and Sonya Deville, both women, I believe, making their Universe Mode debut. So this is a huge opportunity for one of these two women. Let's see who goes to London. Sonya, Charlotte. It's Charlotte. So, coming up next we have our current Raw Women's Champion, Raw Women's Title Challenger. That's a mouthful. Rhea Ripley taking on one of the participants in Money in the Bank, Alba Fire. Of course, Alba Fire having quite an impressive run so far on Raw, although not picking up many wins. Of course, putting up one hell of a fight against both Shayna Baszler and Asuka, and earning her way into Money in the Bank. But tonight, she's got to deal with this woman here, Rhea Ripley, who has asserted herself to the front of the line for that title. Of course, Rhea Ripley, yeah. Very dominant in the ring. And Well, to Dominic Mysterio. But can she turn past success into present day glory as she heads to London to take on Asuka? But currently we have Alba Fire with her flaming baseball bat. Alba Fire not really having much success in terms of wins, but not one for giving up a fight easily either. She will go from bell to bell, giving it everything she's got. But can she knock off our #1 contender? The crowd doesn't seem to think so. Why does Rhea Ripley look so small? Rhea Ripley's really small. What's gone on here? Why is Rhea Ripley so small? Suplex. Well, there's no way that Alba Fire is taller than Rhea Ripley. Now, clubbing blow to the back of Alba Fire. As she's picked up and slammed down face first. Now another blow to the back. Could have worded that one a little bit better. Oh, shoulder barged by Alba Fire, now a Hurricane Rana. Sends little Rhea Ripley flying. Right, she is definitely taller than this. What has gone on here? Unless it's just my mind thinking she's taller than she actually is, but surely not. But as Alba Fire lands a forearm. Another one, but Rhea Ripley didn't seem to care, and our clothesline over the top rope. Oh, and a kick to the face. Now both women back in the ring. Rhea landing the stop. Oh! Oh, but she's not here. Asuka's music. We thought we would see our Raw Women's Champion. However, this was just a simple distraction. However, it didn't seem to affect Ripley much. Now leg drop. Oh, and a drop kick. Slammed face first into the mat. And now, oh, but a knee to the gut by Ripley. What's Rhea doing? Oh! Looking for those brass knuckles. Perhaps accidentally. Thankfully, Alba Fire ducked under that. Alba missed with a drop kick. Now sent into the corner as Ripley lands those shoulder barges to the ribs. Now landing those stomps repeatedly. Now slamming Alba Fire into the mat once again. Now hooking her up, looking for the riptide, and she lands it. Oh, that's an awkward positioning and rope break. And Ripley sends Fire into the air. Now she's slammed face first into the mat. Oh, and a kick to the jaw. And now Alba Fire rolling up Rhea Ripley. Could this be it? No. It's the correct answer. Oh, those head scissors now. Elbow to the top of the head of Rhea Ripley. And now she's sent face first into the mat. Oh, and a kick to the jaw by Alba Fire. No, by Rhea Ripley. Again, Alba Fire not giving up here. Very solid competitor, but she sent face first into the ring apron. Into the ring apron? Into the turnbuckle. As now Rhea Ripley looks for a second riptide. And she connects in for a pinfall here. 1, 2, 3. A strong win from our #1 contender. But can she carry on into London and claim the Raw Women's title for Judgment Day?
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
It doesn't look like Rhea Ripley's done here. She's now heading to the outside. What's she? Oh, she's got a steel chair. Oh, and to the back of Alba Fire now again. Mercilessly beating Fire over and over. Oh, she gets out of that one, but then cracked over the head with a chair. Ruthless from Ripley. It's now Fire's thrown into that ring apron. An electronic ring apron here. I mean, Fire's got to compete on the weekend for the Women's Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley looking to narrow down the competition if she does claim that Raw Women's Championship. And next up, we have once again in action here tonight, J.D. McDonough. Of course, McDonough really wanted to make a name for himself, so he challenged Gunther backstage here tonight to a one-on-one match. I say backstage, before tonight's show. Of course, Gunther needing a warm-up for Money in the Bank as he takes on Sami Zayn. A man who is not here tonight. Yeah, we've seen JD McDonough. A man who is not here tonight thanks to Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, as now Imperium make their way to the ring. Of course, Imperium looking to claim the Raw Tag Team Championships. Of course, our champions, the New Day, in action here earlier tonight against the Viking Raiders.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Champion, Gunther!
Gunther, of course, having a rather dominant time as WWE Champion. Currently undefeated in singles action. And of course Imperium Vinci and Kaiser doing very well for themselves in tag team competition. You can see in the background JD McDonough clearly not afraid of Gunther as we look to get things underway here in our main event. Oh, and a big boot by Gunther. JD's going to be surely exhausted after tonight's opener. Oh, and a takedown by Gunther. So he picks up for a neck breaker. JD, of course, taking on Seth Rollins earlier tonight. Just missing out on Money in the Bank, and now Kaiser throwing McDonough back in the ring. Now Gunther, the powerbomb, and now looking for another big boot, but lands a knee instead as McDonough ducks underneath, blocking the chop from Gunther though. Now hooks up the arms and lands a powerbomb. Huge strength there from JD McDonough. Oh, but Gunther lands a chop. That one's going to sting a little. So will that one. And another one. Oh, missing a third though. Now Spanish Fly from JD McDonough. It's Gunther now rolls to the outside. McDonough looking for a suicide dive that misses. It's Gunther now with a punt kick to the spine. Now picking up McDonough for a powerbomb. Let's see, over to our announce table. We're now on the announce table. McDonough crumpling to the floor. I think other than that powerbomb, McDonough really hasn't had much to do with this match here tonight. Oh, but gets out the takedown and lands a DDT. Now picks up Gunther and a knee to the gut. With a pinfall here. Not even a 1 count. Oh, now stretching the ribs of the Austrian here. Our WWE champion could be in trouble. Now, arm drag gets him out of it. Oh, now spinning McDonough around. Wraps it round the face. It's like your everyday choke hold, but maybe he should have worked more on the neck. Is now McDonough with a pinfall here. Again, not even a 1 count. Oh, now rolls through into a standing coup de grace. Well, now stretching the ribs once again. And once again an arm drag from Gunther. Now looking for that Imperium bomb, but McDonough rolls through. Oh! Oh. Oh! McDonough plants Gunther. It's a huge chance, and Gunther kicks out. McDonough out of nowhere. Oh, misses a standing moonsault. McDonough with a spin kick, and then Gunther instantly up, but McDonough capitalising almost instantly, but misses that standing coup de grace. And now Gunther, Imperium bomb. 1, 2, 3. No! McDonough kicks out. JD McDonough putting up one hell of a fight, especially considering he's already competed tonight. McDonough now being picked up by Gunther and planted rib first onto the barricade. Now picked up once again here on the outside. Now a powerbomb into the ring apron. Now onto the mat on the outside. Oh, McDonough now throwing Gunther back into the ring. Looking for a neck breaker, but Gunther catches him, and now huge boot to the face drops McDonough. And now Gunther with the power bomb off the mat. And another chop. Oh, diving. I don't know, arse first. It's a weird move, that. Oh, now knee to the gut. It's Gunther picks up McDonough for a side slam. The entire weight of the Austrian landing on McDonough as he picks up the win here. Very impressive by McDonough to last as long as he did, but in the end, there was not much for the ring.
Here is your winner,
General. Well, it's too much by the ring, General, sorry. Now celebrating with the rest of Imperium as we close tonight's Monday Night Raw. So let's go through quickly. Seth Rollins defeated JD McDonough to earn himself to qualify for Money in the Bank. Of course, however, there is a secret participant. So shh. The New Day defeated the Viking Raiders in one-on-one competition. In their warm-up match. Sorry, it's been a long day. In their warm-up match for Money in the Bank. Next up, Drew McIntyre in his Monday Night Raw debut qualified for Money in the Bank, destroying Wesley after a slow start, eventually giving Wesley everything he had, and in the end it was very successful for the Scotsman. Next up, Charlotte Flair, because of course she did, qualified for Money in the Bank as our last participant. Jesus Christ. She'll head on to London. Next up, Rhea Ripley defeated Alba Fire despite an attempted interference by Asuka. Rhea Ripley with a dominant win. However, after the match, destroying Alba Fire with a steel chair and throwing her back first into that electronic ring apron. We'll have to monitor her before Money in the Bank to see whether she will be fit to compete. And finally, Gunther, despite putting up a decent fight from JD McDonough. Now, finally, despite JD McDonough putting up a decent fight, Gunther once again remains undefeated, or continues to be undefeated, as he sets his sights for Money in the Bank to retain against Sami Zayn. And that's it, our final Raw before we head to London. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time on SmackDown. So, ciao.